name is Sally Ann Burke, doing a Diploma of Counselling through Strata College in Melbourne. Here is my licence. Jess, do you give permission to be recorded today?
Yes.
Okay. Hi Jess.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
How are you? Good. Good. Do you mind if I call you Jess or do you prefer Jessica?
Jess is fine.
Good. Excellent. So the purpose of our meeting today is just to get to know each other a bit better and for me to begin to understand what brings you to counselling. So could you tell me what's been happening?
I just get slightly anxious in public places, like with lots of people, like at a mall or a shopping centre.
Okay. So when you say anxious, how do you feel when you're in a public place with lots of people?
I just get slightly nauseous, and depending on how bad it is, I generally just have to leave.
Okay, right. And is that something that's been getting worse as time goes on?
Yeah, because like 6 months ago, I could cope a lot easier. I could almost talk myself down and be okay in those situations, whereas now I can't.
Okay.
I just leave.
Okay. So it's just where there's a lot of people, so it wouldn't matter if it was in a mall or at a concert, if there's a lot of people around, you get very anxious and need to leave.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll talk about that further, of course, and discuss that more. I just need to talk about some formalities with you, just go through some formalities. So the organisation that I work for is quite time sensitive, so we have 10 sessions together, 10 allocated sessions. Each session runs for 50 minutes and the frequency of those sessions will be agreed upon by both of us. So you might feel that you may need to come twice a week, you might feel that you need to come once a week or once a fortnight. So we'll discuss that further before the end of the session and decide upon that. Each session there is a cost of $100 and that's payable by cash, credit card or FPOS at the front desk. So you can make that payment before you come in for each session. Does that sound okay? Yeah. Excellent. Within those 10 sessions we will have a couple of review sessions and that's just where we look at how we're going. We look at some goals. Are we achieving them? Are we on track to get where you want to go with our counselling sessions? Beautiful. Have you ever had counselling before?
No.
No. So what are your expectations, if you have any?
I would just like to be able to comfortably walk around the shopping mall with my friends and just to be able to do that again comfortably.
Okay. Yeah, it would be really hard. That would be frustrating.
It is very.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Our organisation, we don't offer any phone or email counselling. It's face-to-face only. If there is an emergency, you would call 000 or in the leaflet that I gave you when we first come in, there's a number there for Lifeline and so forth if you feel you need that. Confidentiality. Anything that you say in here is completely confidential between us, stays within these walls, but there are some exceptional circumstances where confidentiality may have to be broken. So the circumstances are if you disclose to me that you may harm yourself or others, if you commit a crime, or if your case notes are subpoenaed by a court of law, then I would have to supply them with our discussions.
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand everything that I've talked about so far?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions at the moment?
No, thank you.
No? Good. How are you feeling at the moment? You're okay?
Yeah, I feel good, thank you.
Okay. Are you feeling anxious or anything at the moment?
No, thanks.
No?
Not really.
Okay. Excellent. So my role, the counselling process, I will support you. So we're going to explore the issues that you're having. We're going to identify some goals together that you would like to reach. And then we're going to figure out some strategies on how we can achieve those goals for you.
Yep.
And try and sort out any issues that you have.
Yep.
How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Excellent.